I still be jamming to that music. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. Every Monday at 7:30 p.m. It's all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, grow money because it is your money. And I hope that you guys had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. I got some rest and did a little thing, did some necessary shopping just for me and my husband and family, doing some decorating. That's what's happening here in the camp. And I'm very proud of myself because I finally spent some money on me and what I want and not just always focusing on the bills or focusing on somebody else. I was able to focus on what I wanted to see. And I'm very happy. So I'm doing a little decorating, guys. And, today we're going to talk about the stimulus money, and it's going to be a little bit different than what you guys think I'm going to talk about. Everybody know me as a business owner, but I'm going to tell you, are we good, Bruce? Why does it look like a...
Everything is good. It's going in.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I thought something was happening because it stopped on my end. Okay, so basically, guys, just I did some necessary shopping. But first of all, let me just say I want to welcome everybody. Thank everybody for being here. Thank you for liking, clicking, sharing, subscribing, leaving a comment below, hitting the bell so you can get all the juicy details and updates and surprises. We're going to be giving away some money at the beginning of the month of April. So you want to make sure that you go ahead and click like, share, subscribe so you can go into the pot. We are monitoring brand new subscribers going from this week to the end of the month. And our way of saying thank you, we're going to give away some money. Who don't want some money? I know you guys want some money, especially from Money Madness. So I'm so excited to be here, guys. Just letting you guys know, again, those who subscribe to us, we normally would come on at 7, our new time. So you don't forget now, is Monday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time for Money Madness, and Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Jean Marlo Davis Show. Now, there's a lot of things that's going to be going on in the show. We're going to be going on location. We're going to be traveling different places, guys. We're going to have guests going to be coming on the show that share their expertise that can help our clients to advance. I'm a person that I don't mind sharing, but I want to make sure that whoever graces this platform, they're qualified to grace the platform because I value our clients, our friends, everybody that subscribed to us, our customers. We value you, and we want to make sure that we give you everything that you need to make money, grow money, protect money, and earn money, because guess what? It's your money. We want to make sure we do that. And so, again, I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for tuning in to Money Madness. And today we're going to talk about, why you should not spend all of your stimulus money on bills. I'm going to talk about it, guys. And here's the thing. I see some people because I'm a business owner, as you well know. We own several businesses, my husband and I. Okay, so on my Facebook page, normally when I go on my Facebook page or any of our pages, I'm always posting information and inspiration because it's all about impacting the nation. Stay away from politics. I stay away from religion. I stay away from drama. Now, certain things that happen that I have to speak on, I'm going to force my hand to speak on it. I'm going to speak on it because we have a voice and we have a strong platform. But I see a lot of people posting about the stimulus money, telling people you need to go into a business. You need to go into a business. You need to go into a business. And me being a business owner, I'm going to say, no, you do not. You do not. And here's why. First of all, everybody is not business owners, right? Everybody's not a business owner. Everybody's not interested in a business. Everybody don't want to run a business and don't want the responsibilities of running a business. And you don't want to invest in a home-based business or any business for that matter that you know that you're not going to be dedicated to it. You're not going to invest in it. You're not going to give it the time that it needs. Don't waste your money. What I want to talk about is not spending all your stimulus money on bills, because that's the latter part that I'm hearing on the feeds on Facebook, that some people are saying, take your stimulus money and pay off all your bills. Go ahead and get out of debt. This, that, and the other. Sounds good, but not good advice. So you have to be very careful who you're taking advice from. Now, I'm going to share with you in just a second what I feel you should do and allow the chips to fall where they may. It may or may not apply to you, but also, I am a coach. I'm a mentor. I haven't worked a job in 20 years. I have time freedom, money freedom. Maybe that means something to you. Maybe it don't. But you got to be careful where you get your advice from. Okay? So one of the things that I would say that I don't agree with paying off all your debt, because once you get this money, the stimulus money that you're blessed, some of you guys are getting 24, 48, you're qualifying for certain credits that you're going to get more money. I just heard about the IRS is saying that if you got unemployment, up to $10,500 is not being taxed. For those who don't know, I used to work for the Internal Revenue Service as an auditor. So I keep abreast about what's going on. There's a lot of new credits that have hit. Some people have already filed their taxes. Don't worry. You're still going to get the credits. The money may come in the mail to you or whatever, or you might be told you need to do an amendment. You'll get the correspondence from the Internal Revenue Service on what you need to do if you already filed your taxes, okay? But the reason why I would say don't spend all your money on paying off debt is because my mentors taught me a long time ago to get out of debt and create wealth at the same time. If you take all your money and pay off your debt, what money do you have to invest in yourself? Okay, now, Robert Kiyosaki, he talked about the cash flow quadrant. And most of us in the world fall in either one or maybe several of these quadrants. You look over to, if you draw a cross, you would see E and S, E for employee, underneath that self-employed. And then you would see B and I, B for business owner, I for investor. So some of us will probably be, some people are employees and investors. Some people are employees and business owners. Some people are employees and self-employed. Some people are self-employed and investors. It can go either way. The reason why I said don't take all your money and spend it on debt, because you want to think about, where do I fall? Let me mute this stuff right here, guys. Where do I fall in the cash flow quadrant, according to what Robert Kiyosaki created? If you're not familiar with that, Robert Kiyosaki is the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He talks about the cash flow quadrant. He talks about, building business and things of that nature. But what I like about it, he's fair, and he really breaks down that everybody don't need to be business owners. You don't need to be a business owner in order to create wealth. When I tell you don't spend all of your stimulus money on paying off bills, the first thing that I would say to you, if you say, Jean, what should I do first? First of all, I believe in sowing. I believe in sowing. Whatever you plant, you're going to reap. So, give some money towards your charity, give some money towards your church, or whatever. That money will come back to you tenfold. So you want to follow the principles of reaping and sowing and reaping. And there's a book out there. I don't have it with me, but I'll put it down there at the bottom of the description later on, that talks about this principle of sowing and reaping. It's got nothing to do with, what my pastor is going to do with the money, what this charity is doing with the money. No, what you're doing, you're giving. Now you're giving, you want to give in good soil. Okay. So hopefully when you sow, whether if you help a child, you sow into a child's life and they have fundraisers, or like, my nephew, he's doing something in the football program, we sowed into his life. Or if we gave to single moms programs, or we gave for food, that's still doing charity. When you agree, Bruce? Yes, that's still charity. And so you want to think about not just about yourself, because some people's like, if I get wealthy, I will give all this money. Well, charity starts right now. It starts at home, and then it spreads abroad. So you want to do something right now. I don't care if it's $20. I don't care if it's $30. God looks at your heart and he will bless you with it. You understand what I'm saying? And because I forgot to pay my charity on Sunday. So Bruce and I, after this broadcast, we got to drop some money, some dubs. We got to drop some money, babe, in our favorite charities. Okay. Now, after you do that, then I say pay yourself. Pay yourself. A lot of you guys, you get paid and you have developed a habit of paying your bills first. And every wealthy person you talk to, they would tell you to pay yourself first. You need to be able to put some money aside for you and only you. For you can invest in yourself. Whether you want to invest in your education, you want to invest in, a business if you want to. You want to invest in stock. You want to get into cryptocurrency. You want to invest into a mentor or coach to expand your knowledge base. But you want to invest in yourself. Wouldn't you agree, Bruce?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Invest in yourself. Number one, pay your charity, your church, or whatever. Give your 10%. Number two, invest in yourself. Put some money aside. Don't take this stimulus money and say, baby, let's just go on and pay off all this stuff. I understand. I would definitely say it sounds good. It sounds good. Like, hey, you're making the right steps to go ahead and get out of bad debt. Bad debt, as I spoke before, is that debt that is not making you any money, is a liability. It's just taking money out your pocket. It is draining your pocket. Whereas good debt is putting money in your pocket. For example, you say, Jean, what is good debt? Good debt could be a small apartment complex. You got 16 doors. You own a mortgage on that. You pay that monthly, but you have 16 apartments that is making you some money. Or maybe you're at 80%. And majority of that's making you some money. Okay. That's good debt, where you have to pay a debt, but it's putting cash flow in your pocket. All right. So you want to look at doing your 10%. You want to look at investing in yourself, which paying yourself, and do something for yourself. I don't care if it's getting a manicure, pedicure. I don't care if it's getting your hair done. I don't care if it's going on a trip, a staycation or vacation. Do something for yourself. Guys, listen, I'm going to tell you something. It's a lot of stuff that has changed the way Bruce and I do business now. And the way we do business now, it is so funny that more money cometh because we changed our thinking and how we move. We're not killing ourselves over money, are we, babe?
No, we're not.
We're not killing ourselves over money. We're utilizing the principles of sowing and reaping. We're paying ourselves first. We're making sure that what values to us is God, family, and then business. That's how our hierarchy is. God, family, business, in that order. We believe in spending time with our family, loving our family, being there for our family. And then it's time to rise and shine and grind all day, every day, making it happen for who? For us and our family. Charity starts at home and then spreads abroad. So you want to make sure that you're 10% investing in yourself, whether that's taking yourself, to get a new lesson, learning a new skill, taking a new class, going to get you something nice. Don't spend all the money on that, but take some of that money to treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. I'm talking about, guys, don't spend all of your stimulus money on bills. And here's why. I'm giving you reasons why not to do it. Because when that money's gone, it's gone. And you want to take this money and you want to use it as leverage to be able to advance and catapult you forward, not put you behind. So you want to think a little bit differently instead of just taking out of money and saying, baby, let's take all this money and get out of debt. Now, some people will not agree, but that's them. But I know what I see from multi-millionaires. They've broken it down for our business. You want to say something, honey?
You got to have revolving credit as well.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to get to that in just a second. This man, he's saying revolving credit. We're going to talk about that in just a second. Okay. Now, as what I'm sharing with you is what multi-millionaires do, guys. They don't sit up here and go out here and pay off all the debt, and they don't have anything to leverage. Now, charity, yourself, okay? Now, the third thing you need to look at now is looking at the bad debt. I have something called the Debt Eradicator, okay? The Debt Eradicator is a program that we create to go ahead and help you to eliminate bad debt. And it's based on quotients, on order of which way you should pay it from least to greatest or what have you, and help you to get out of bad debt. Well, then you can do it in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It's just all about raising the principal amount that you're going to add to the regular amount that you're already paying. So here's what I would say. I use this. I did this in another show. But make a list of all your bad debt. Bad debt, again, is what's taking money out of your pocket. It's a liability. It's not putting any money in your pocket. I want you to list your liabilities. Look at your liabilities. Maybe you have something that's $300, $400. Maybe you have a couple of things on your credit that's, $300 a piece. Maybe you could take some of that money, wipe out those two small amounts. Eradicate those two things. So now what we have done is we given some charity, because we know that sowing and reaping, whatever you sow, you shall reap. You got to understand the harvest time, seed time and harvest time. Make sure you're sowing in good ground. Make sure these things, whatever charities or church or organization that you give to, make sure they're real organizations that's out there helping people, not taking the money and buying Learjets and asking you to pay for it. We ain't talking about those people. Okay, we're talking about people that's out there in the community. They got businesses that's already putting them in Learjets. Hello, right, Bruce? They don't have to come to you and ask you for anything like that. You know who I'm talking about. I don't have to say it, but pay attention to who you're giving your money to. So when you do that, you can give cheerfully. God said, come giving cheerfully. You don't have to worry about, okay, is this person taking this money and robbing? It's none of my business. Once I release it, I know that seed time and harvest time is in full effect, that whatever I give, I shall receive. And a lot of people are broke because they do not understand Luke 6:38. Go read it. My mama used to say it all the time. She used to say, if you want to be wealthy, baby, understand that give, and it shall be given unto you, pressed down, shaken together, running over. That's what my mom used to drill that thing in my head, babe. Look, Minnie Gamble, I love you, Mom. I miss my mother, but she's in me. I hear her voice all the time. Baby, you want to be wealthy? You better follow that principle, Luke 6:38. Go get your Bible, read about it, and it tells you. It's a lot right there. Give, and it shall be given unto you. So that's the first thing. Number 2, pay yourself. Okay, pay yourself the money. Don't be worrying about your husband telling you, baby, we need to take all that money, baby. Go knock all that stuff on out. No, we don't need to take all that money, honey. We're going to divide this sucker up, and we're going to divide and conquer, and we're about to create wealth with this thing that we've been given called leverage, this stimulus, okay?
The elephant in pieces.
That's right. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, and that's what we're going to do. We're not going to try to swallow the whole elephant, okay? So... This is a bonus. Don't sit up here and take that money and go pay off all them bills, please. And I could be able to sleep at night. Look, you could have took some money and invest in yourself, and you'd be able to sleep many nights, okay?
We're doing overeats, DoorDash, all that.
Well, I'm going to put you out the room, Bruce. So we talked about that. Then we want to look at some debts. We talked about the third thing. We want to look at some debts. We want to look at, list all our liabilities and look at, because some things you might have that's like $50, $200, $300, and you can say, baby, let's go ahead and wipe out these 2 or 3 little debt that we paying $50 a month on, $100 a month on. Let's go ahead and see if we can knock out a couple of these, honey. And that will put more money back in our pocket. And then I would definitely say, number 4, whether you are a business owner or not, an investor or not, maybe you have an idea. Maybe you want to write a book. Maybe you want to invest in some equipment. Maybe you want to invest in the stock market, or maybe you want to get into cryptocurrency, I would definitely say get with someone who knows what they're doing and have the desired results that you're looking for. Okay. Maybe you want to take some of that money and invest in a business idea. Now, like I said, everybody is not a business owner. We understand that. But let's see how we have a course. Okay. Some people have reached out to me and they say, Jean, I'm not a business owner, but I want to get into real estate. I want to get into real estate. What do I need to do? I was like, look, I created a course. It's a 4-week course. It's discounted right now. You can go to creatorsinvest.com. Let me make sure it's that. Make sure I got the right. Give me 1 second. But I think it's wealthcreatorsinvest.com. Yeah, Wealth Creators with an S at the end, invest.com. Wealthcreatorsinvest.com. That's going to tell you how to earn 6 figures with Airbnb without owning one property. Okay. You may want to get into that. May want to find out how you can get into, like I had one gentleman, he said that he wanted to get into real estate. And he had maybe $10,000 that he wanted to invest. And he was thinking about, he saw maybe an ad, or he saw our YouTube broadcast. And he said, what do I need to do? Because I really want to do. I gave him the free link and I gave him the 4-week link. He was like, he didn't even take the free class. He automatically registered for the 4. I said, dude, why you did not take? He said, I want to get into it. And he's already getting ready to get his first property without owning it. He's already got permission from the landlord to convert, because the property's been sitting. So he's going to turn that sucker into an Airbnb. What you don't know, guys, what you don't know can hurt you and also can break you. You need someone that you can tap into that's already doing these things. If you want to be able to maybe invest in real estate without owning one property, this is something that you can leverage and start getting some rents to be able. I have to help this other lady. I got so many testimonies. Another lady who got the program, guys, and now her mortgage, she uses her house. She uses her house 1 weekend out of the month, and that takes care of her mortgage, meaning that she leases out, she Airbnb her house 1 weekend, meaning that she let them lock it from Thursday to Sunday. That's how they lock it. She go get her little hotel, go visit family, friends, whatever. And those few little days, isn't that something, babe? I'm just thinking about that. Those few little days once a month take care of her mortgage. There's so many things that you can do. You can start, if you want to start a business, you can do that. We have business options that we can help you with. I want to give you a free 15-minute consult that you could go to my calendar and get it. You can go to the Luck Firm LLC.com, the Luck Firm LLC.com. Go there, book a free 15-minute consult. I have certain days that I leave open to nothing but consults. I'm on the phone all day. So a lot of times when y'all see me do these shows and you be like, she be drinking that water, it's because I've been talking all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking, I'm consulting with people, I'm helping people to make money, I'm helping people to get out of debt and create wealth over time. That's what I do, because I am a wealth creator, and you're a wealth creator too. What I really wanted to come on here tonight is not really, really hard. I don't want you to take all your money and go get out of debt. What I want you to do is stretch that money out. Like Bruce said, take little bites over, a little bite over here, a little bite over there. I'm going to pay some charity. I'm going to go ahead and pay myself so I can either what? Maybe you are an author or speaker or coach or mentor or whatever. You need a new look, invest in getting yourself together, get you a new wardrobe, baby, be able to get you some pictures or whatever you need to do to invest in yourself, your knowledge, whatever. You need to make sure you put that money aside. You've been putting it off for years. You've been talking about you're going to do it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Don't do nothing. Okay. There's a lot of I'ma-dos out there and they do absolutely nothing. This is the time that the good creator has blessed you with some extra cash flow. Instead of taking it and knocking out one thing, let's knock out several things. That's what I'm talking about. let's make sure that we use these principles and knock it out. Get out of debt, start building some little wealth, get you some education, get you some training, get you a mentor, coach. If you don't know what you want to invest in, because you either, and like I said, everybody's not a business owner, but you either got to build a business, okay, start a trade or something, or invest. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
You got to do something for yourself. Just, you got to be able to create a multiple stream of income for yourself. That's the main thing. Maybe you are a speaker, you're an expert. I talk about this all the time. I'm helping people to create auto webinars, guys, on subjects that they're good at, whether it's stocking and trading, whether it's personal development, whether it's working out, maybe you are a fitness trainer, maybe you're a school teacher, maybe you're a historian, whatever your expert is. There is somebody out there that need your information and want your information and will pay for your information if you package it right. And here's a way that you can take some money, right, from your stimulus. I'm not talking about I'm talking about auto webinars where you're not present. You do this thing one time and you continuously get paid, where you're able to get involved, where you build you a funnel. You don't know how to do that. That's okay. We'll help you build you a funnel. You got PowerPoint on your computer. You create something. You go ahead and do your outline. I talked about this before. Create an outline on what you want to talk about. If you want to make it a 3 or 4 week course, how you go about doing that. We explain all that. And then in turn, get it recorded one time, upload it in this funnel, create the funnels and all this little stuff, and then have it where it's automated, where somebody, they see an ad or they see your post, they click on it, they register, they pay, and boom, boom, they're able to choose when they want to see that presentation and you get paid. You could take some of your stimulus money and create and invest in those things. But guys, it's all you have to do is invest one time and you're going to continuously get paid. But you got to be able to tap into your mindset, get off of these Netflix and all this other stuff so you can create your own flicks and you can get paid in your sleep. Everybody's not, I'm going to keep saying it, everybody's not a business owner. Everybody is not good with being over people. Everybody don't want to, that's not their passion to own a business. But maybe you're a great talker. Maybe you're a great teacher. Maybe you're a great coach. And you can take whatever you're an expert in and you can create that, an auto webinar. And guys, imagine, what is $1 million? Let's talk about this. What is $1 million? $1 million is only 1,000 products at $1,000. So what if in a calendar year, let's say I'm going to extrapolate out for a year. What if it took a year for 1,000 people to sign up for your auto webinar at $1,000? In that year, you just made $1 million. Is it possible? All things are possible with God. But you can't quit. You got to be consistent. You got to keep working at it. So you got to have some consistency. You got to have some fight in you, some bite in you, because what you want to think about, guys, one day, God willing, you're going to get older. Okay. And you want your younger self right now working for your older self. You don't want to be worried about getting a pink slip and someone's telling you, okay, we're going to cut this division because of COVID. We lost so much business. We don't need that. Some of you guys have heard that. Some of you guys have already gotten the slip where because of COVID hit, they're no longer operating. Businesses have big time businesses have went out of business, never to return again. Things are getting ready to open up. People are going to travel. How can you get in the travel industry? People are going to be renting places. How can you get into the Airbnb industry? People are going to be at home. They're already at home. They got their credit card. They want to learn some things. How can you offer something, guys? Remember that you got to bring value into the marketplace. If you bring value into the marketplace and make yourself a professional let me say this. I read something the other day, and I'm going to wrap this up in just a minute. Somebody was like saying something about people out here, everybody, they're saying they're expert, and if they haven't done, what, it was something stupid. That's why I don't even remember it. Here's what I'm going to say, because so many of you guys out here today, you worry about what people say about you. I can give a rat's what people say about me. People don't pay your bills, baby. Well, people do. It's called customers. Right, baby? It's called customers. It's called clients. They do. But you worrying about outside people, and that's the reason why you won't step up and step out and walk into your divine authority, because somebody has said that you haven't been doing this years. You didn't get a PhD in front of your name or after your name, and you didn't go to Harvard, and you didn't go, honey. I have been in workshops, seminars. Seem like the people who don't have degrees are the ones making the most money. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Vincent, am I right?
Oh, yeah, no, facts.
People who don't have all these degrees, straight out here killing it, making millions of dollars because they're not, don't get me to start talking about it, but they're not have been programmed, if you will. Let me stop. I go on another subject, I'm telling you right now, because certain people got to do things in a meticulous certain way. It's got to be so perfect before they put that thing out there, and then they wonder why. You ask them, when are you going to put the damn book out, man? Oh, man, it's going to happen. When you put the thing out, if you don't like it, then do a second version of it. Do an update of it. We got to be able to make it happen. So you've been given an opportunity. You've been given a stimulus. Don't take it, run out here and pay all the bills. Don't take it out here and go out here and get all the doodads either. I mean, don't go out there and buying all the TVs and sofas and all this old stuff. You just take all your money and, and maybe also too, and this hit me while I was talking, maybe that stimulus also is a blessing to somebody out here who is struggling and couldn't pay their rent. And maybe you're behind a couple of months. And this is going to help you to get caught up. If that's the case, you do that. You hear me? I would definitely say, give some charity. I don't care if it's $50, $25. God look at your heart. He looks at your intention, and give. And that money will be, like I said, Luke 6:38, go read it. If you go read it and you give, and it will be given back unto you. You understand? But if people out there who are listening to my voice that's watching this show, and you're saying, Jean, all that you're saying, it sounds great. I want to be able to start a business, or I want to get into some kind of investment, or I want to be able to, just grow my knowledge base, and I want to be able to, start something. I just don't know what to do, because the money, truthfully, that I receive, and I'm saying this is what some of you guys might be saying right now. I had to pay some bills, Jean. I had to pay that rent, Jean. I had to pay that mortgage, Jean. That car was about to be repoed, Jean. I got to pay for my babysitter, Jean. This stimulus, I need all of it. I need all of it to pay my bills, because I don't know when I'm going to get the next job or when I'm going to do this and that. Well, listen, I know how you feel, because I have absolutely been there myself, so I can speak about it. What I want to do is give you a free 15-minute consult so I can talk to you and see how I can help you. It's going to be free, free.com, .net.org. It's going to be free. Just go to the Luck Firm. I think it's scrolling down below, the Luck Firm, LLC.com. Book your 15-minute consult, and I want to work with you. I want to see what we can do to be able to spark, an idea to help you to get started and help you to get on your way, so you don't have to worry about a stimulus. So you don't have to worry about looking for the government to take care of you, or looking for a refund to take care of you. That this time next year, you'll be able to say, hey, listen, I was on the phone with Miss Davis. She gave me, it started with a free 15-minute consult. Now I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I was able to get out of debt over here. I was able to create some streams of income. I was able to walk away from my job if that's your desire. I was able to put my child through school. I was able to pay my rent on time and didn't have to worry about it. Now, me and my husband or myself or whatever, I'm getting ready to go buy my home now. It was about being in a better position. Being in a better position. I feel that's my mission. That's what God has called me to do. I am a wealth creator. I believe that it is your right. You can have, you can be, you can do anything. And sometimes we need a little help. Sometimes we need a little direction. Sometimes, guys, we have to raise our hand. And there's nothing shameful about it because I've done it. I've been to the tables. I've been to the restaurants. I've been to the meeting after the damn meeting. You understand what I'm saying? The meeting after the meeting. Anybody that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Meetings that go on to 1, 2 o'clock in the morning because you're trying to get a nugget from a millionaire that's flew in town, that's only going to be there for a few hours, and you're trying to eat up all the knowledge that you can eat so you don't have to worry about depending on a stimulus. You don't have to worry about depending on a refund. You can walk away from your job. I haven't worked a job in over 20 years by God's grace and mercy. Now, as a wealth creator, my job is to go out there to educate, to teach, and to train, to help people to live the type of lifestyle they want to live, regardless of going to work. It takes somebody to do it. It takes somebody, and it takes you to step out in faith and say, you know what? That little short lady, the little 5'3" lady black woman, she said something that hit me right then and there. Honey, we can't continue to keep living like this. Or talk to yourself and say, self, we can't continue to live like this. I can't be in a position where I got to take all my stimulus money and I can't leverage it. I can't grow something for myself. I got to take it and knock out all these bills. And I want better for you, and you deserve better. And if whatever you say you're eventually going to do, guys, guess what? It's time to do it now. Tomorrow's not promised. We know that. But the millions of people that we have already lost, like what's it, millions or 500,000 of people we already lost to this dreadful disease that's out here. We got to go out here and implement strategies that's going to help us to have total prosperity in every area of our lives. And I'm here for it, and I'm here for you. Okay. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go to the luckfirmllc.com, the luckfirmllc.com, book your free 15-minute consult. I want to talk to you. I want to help you. I want to see where you're going. I want to be a part of your success because guess what? Your success is my success. I need your testimony. That's all we do is tell the stories of lives transformed, TWC. That's all we do. And we want to make sure that we can tell your story so it can impact somebody else and impact somebody else. And they say, hey, look, if they did it, we can do it. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. Join us Thursday at 7:30 p.m. for the JEAN MARLO Davis show, guys. And I just appreciate all of you. Please don't forget to like, to share, subscribe, hit the bell. We're giving away some cold cash first week of April. So you got time to be able to be entered into that drawing. Thank you so much. My name is JEAN MARLO Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. And remember that you can what? Have, be, do anything. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you very soon on the next broadcast. Take care.